All right, YouTube, long time no talk, but we're back and we're headed to the gym now to get a workout in. I just wanted to make this video to kind of talk about, I guess like Arnold's recap, because I never really did anything like that. And then what future plans are for the rest of the year, what the rest of the year in my head looks like, kind of like some upcoming comps and stuff like that. So yeah, let's just get into it super raw, vlog style, Sam Sulik style, you know what I mean, in the car, just chatting, just hanging out. So, Arnold's recap, it was a really fun weekend, that's first and foremost. I love going to the Arnold, I love going there to spectate, I love going there to compete, I like going there to compete more than spectating. But it's a great environment to be around. If you are a gym bro or a gym girl or a meathead, or if you just really are into gym culture, do yourself a favor, make it a point to get to the Arnold for once in your life, at least, because you won't regret it. It's a really, really cool experience. Just basically, in meathead heaven is the best way to put it. But regardless, competition-wise, I was pretty happy with my performance, all things considered. Truly the way that I personally look at it, and this is no disrespect to anybody that I was going up against or anything like that, but I personally feel like I lost the show in the sense of the arm over arm fucked me, honestly, at the end of the day. That's really what it was. Like, I just looked at the arm over arm. I watched how everybody did it. Everybody was doing long pulls, using their legs, leaning back, and it was really light, and I thought it'd be quicker if I didn't use my legs. So I decided to just try to pull all arms, and I think it was going well for about halfway there. I think I was on a somewhat decent pace. I caught a little bit of a cramp in my abdomen towards the back end of the pull, like, halfway through, and that slowed me down. And that's kind of the problem with events like that, especially when you're at like a national championship or something like that, or like an international show, like a big time show, is all the events need to be like stupid heavy. All of them have to be, because otherwise you get no separation, right? So I got second to last in that event, which obviously was the difference for me in the end, and it was very hard to make up those points, especially when they cut the field to 6 for the finals. But I only got second to last by I don't know the exact thing, but I want to say the difference between top 5 and top 15 was only 4 seconds, which is ridiculous because there's absolutely no separation, right? So that I always kind of have a personal gripe with. I've consistently in my career lost out time and time again by split second stuff. Even on the frame, I was second by 0.1, right? So it's really dumb, to be honest with you. It's really frustrating. I don't know why there is no timer, infrared red light type of timer or whatever. I don't know why that's not a thing. It's 2026. They cost $100 on Amazon. Just get an infrared timer. So whatever, it is what it is. But other than that, right, I was not unhappy with how I performed on any particular event. I thought I performed better than expected on all events, right? So that's a huge win. Maybe the axle I would have expected to get one more rep, but it was tough. Again, circumstances behind the stage with the warm-ups, I'm not going to get into it. It was really, really dumb again, and it is what it is. So, yeah, now it's the Arnold. That's kind of the Arnold wrapped up. So Now, what does the rest of my year look like? So, rest of my year, right now, I have planned, so right now, my training, super high volume training, it's called an alarm phase. I'm working with MST systems, that's what they call it, an alarm phase. It's basically like a lactic threshold block, essentially, where I'm doing like an insane amount of reps on every single exercise, really light, just focusing on building up, my threshold to lactic acid tolerance, essentially. It's cool, it's fun, I got a cool couple movements in there. Got about another week of that, and then I'm gonna kind of start getting into like Santa Monica prep. So I signed up for the Santa Monica Classic. I really liked the lineup there. That was what would truly enticed me to sign up, was this good lineup. The former champion, inaugural champion, I can't say that, but the champion from last year, Mark Sanchez, he's doing it. Nick Cambi is signed up. Obviously, everybody knows Nick. DJ Doggett is signed up. Matt McKeegan is signed up. And then there's obviously other guys. Ethan something from California. He's 2-time 120 Arnold champ. So this is a really good lineup. And that was really what enticed me to do it. Obviously, the venue is cool. The promoters, Romark, Martins, obviously is enticing enough to do it. So that is in the end of June. So I'm going to kind of start training for that in about a week and a half. And not really like full-on prep, but just starting to kind of touch some of the events, break them down, right? Build up some skill on things like, extensions again. I'll probably, like, we have a stone to shoulder, but I'm not going to be doing 12 weeks of stone to shoulder. I'll probably do like 4 or 5 weeks of like Claiborne squats just to work on that extension, right? So Santa Monica, I think that'll be fun. Goals, expectations for that, I don't really know, to be honest with you. It's kind of a weird one, I go to every show expecting and wanting to do well, but I don't know. We'll see. To me, it's more of just a fun show, honestly. It's a fun show, really cool venue, good people going to be there. So that's kind of what is enticing me there. And then I think like my next big full send will be OSG. Got to qualify for that, but we'll figure that out later in the year. OSG in November. It's in Florida this year. Fingers crossed I can do it and be a respectable body weight for an open. Ideally, I would do it as an open. Now, rumors are, not confirmed, but rumors are they will have a 120 class this year. We will see. If I'm in a similar situation to where I was at the Arnold, where I'm going through prep, and I'm like 270, 271, 272, and there's a 120 class, I may do the 120 class. I will not cut a substantial amount of weight to do the 120s. I'm not going to cut from 285 to 265 to compete in the 120s, right? If I can basically just more or less not eat for a day, wake up and be 120, then I'll do 120. But if I'm waking up and I'm 280, 285, the goal for me, I would love to be 290, realistically, by the end of the year. That would be dope. So we'll try, we'll see what can happen. And we'll go from there. So, yeah, that's kind of last month recap and next couple of months for me. Have a lot of trips planned, have a lot of fun things planned, have a lot of business ventures planned. So really excited on the outlook of the year. Should be a good one. And yeah, that's kind of it. That's my update. So thanks for watching. Thanks for watching me ramble too. It's fun. I like rambling to the camera, but gonna hit the gym now and deuces.